Let us solve a question on how to find risk premium. This question is regarding the choice under uncertainty. The question is, suppose a consumer has a utility function that is u of x is equal to 10 under root x, where x is the money income of the consumer. Suppose the consumer's initial endowment is $50. Also suppose she may suffer a loss of $25 with probability 0.5 for some random event. Suppose she pays P as a premium for an insurance policy that fully reimburses her if she suffers a loss. We need to find out how much premium, that is P, would she be willing to pay to insure against the loss. Options are being given. We need to find out the correct option. Okay. So what we are being given, we have a situation, and let's first write the utility function. Utility function for this consumer is equal to 10 under root x. Okay, this is the utility function for the income. We are being told, and let me write it here, what will be the total wealth, and let me write it here. uh, let us denote let's denote x as the total wealth. We have the two situations. First is that this consumer's, suppose she may suffer a loss of $25 with probability 0.5. That means total income is $50. She suffers a loss of $25. That means her, total income will be $25. That is, $25 will be her income with probability 0.5. Also, if 50% chances are that she may suffer a loss of $25, that means 50% chances are that she may not suffer a loss at all. That means her income will remain same as $50 with probability again 0.5. Okay, we are we need to find out how much premium should she pay to compensate for any loss, that is the loss of $25 here. For that, what will we do? First step will be, we will find out the expected utility without insurance. If she does not buy an insurance, what is the expected utility? Okay, we will find out the expected utility without insurance. Let's denote it by W, expected utility. I am really sorry. So expected utility without insurance. What will be her expected utility without insurance? That will be equal to 0.5. That is the probability she suffers a loss times the utility of $25. Okay, plus 0.5, that is 50% chances are she may not suffer any loss, and the utility of $50. I explained it how do we find the expected utility in earlier YouTube videos, you can check out. And here I can only say that how do we find the expected utility, that is probability 0.5, that is the probability times the utility of that she does not suffer it, she does suffer a loss, plus the probability uh, that she does not suffer a loss times the utility of $50. Okay, so when we solve this, and let us see, expected utility without insurance will be equal to 0.5. Now utility of $25, that means in place of x we will have 25. So we will have 10 under root 25 plus 0.5. Then we have 10 utility of $50 means this, in place of x we have 50, so which will be equal to 10 under root 50. Solving this, so 25 is a perfect, it will become 5 tens are 50 upon 0.5, my mistake. This is 5 tens are 50 into 0.5, which is 25, plus here we have, and let us see, it will become 0.5 into 10 into under root 50. It will come out to be, I have calculated it, it will come out to be 35.356, and when we add this up, it will come out to be 60.356. This is the expected utility without insurance. Now we need to compare this expected utility without insurance with the expected utility with insurance. Okay, so let me write it here. We need to compare it with expected utility with insurance. And let's denote it by E. Expected utility with insurance, okay, will be equal to, so that will be equal to, let's first write this. We have the probability, that is 0.5, that she suffers a loss, okay, times the utility of her wealth. Okay, what is her wealth? In case of she suffers a loss and she opts for an insurance, that will be equal to initial income, that is $50, okay, minus $25 that she suffers a loss, minus the premium that she pays, plus $25 that she gets compensated for loss. Okay, let me explain it. So what will be the expected utility with insurance? That will be equal to 0.5. Okay, probability that bad happens to her, that she loses $25, that will be equal to utility of the initial wealth minus the loss she suffers minus the premium she pays plus the loss that is being compensated. Okay, plus, and another situation will be that nothing happens, that is the probability that nothing bad happens to her, and then what will be her utility? Again, it will be equal to her initial wealth minus the premium she must pay. Okay, if something does not happen bad for her, obviously she need to pay insurance, sorry, the premium. Okay, let me repeat it here. We need to compare this expected utility without insurance with the expected utility with insurance. That we need to first find out this expected utility with insurance. That will be equal to the probability that bad happens to her times the utility. What will be then the utility? Utility will be equal to the initial wealth of the consumer minus the loss she suffers minus the premium she will pay plus uh, $25 that loss, sorry, this $25 means plus $25 means that this is being compensated for loss by paying a premium of P. So this denotes if something bad happens. If something does not happen badly for her, so what will be her utility? That will be equal to initial income minus, so she will have to pay the premium at all. Okay, she has to pay the premium if something does not happen bad to her. Okay, so which will be equal to 0.5. So 50 minus 25, it gets cancelled, so we have utility of 50 minus P plus 0.5 utility of again 50 minus P. So this comes out to be, if we add it here, so it will become 0.5 into 0.5, sorry, 0.5 plus 0.5, it comes out to be 1. So we will get utility of 50 minus P. Okay, so this is the expected utility without insurance. Now, which is equal to, so utility of 50 minus P, we plug in place of X is 50 minus P, so we have 10 under root, in place of X we have 50 minus P. So this is the utility with insurance. Now we need to compare the utility with insurance with the utility without insurance. So what is the expected utility without insurance? Let's denote it by expected utility without insurance should be equal to the expected utility with insurance. So we have calculated the expected utility without insurance, that it came out to be 60.356, and it should be equal to this utility with insurance, which is 50 minus P. P denotes the premium. So dividing both sides by 10, we will get 60.356. When we divide it by 10, we will get 6.036 is equal to under root 50 minus P. Okay, transposing this under root here, it will become square. So square, and let's write it here. It will become 6.036 square is equal to 50 minus P. Okay, so 6.036 square comes out to be 36.433, should be equal to 50 minus P. Solving for P, Alhamdulillah. So transposing this P here, P will become, we have 50, transposing this 36.433. That means we will get the risk premium of 13.567, which is equal to 13.57. Okay, so the correct option should be B option. I hope I make myself clear in this video. Thank you.